The window looking into the courtyard is frosted glass. We leave it open on sunny days. I guess it is not a sunny day. Or day. Period. Hi everyone, welcome to my corner of the internet. My name is Gwen, and today we're back with some more Fatal Frame 5. Maiden of Blackwater. Last time we went and found Fuyuhi's friend Haruka. She was in a box, in a cave. It was weird. But we found her, and we found out that Yuri and Ren and Rui are apparently close, or at least know each other enough to be like, hey yo, I just found this girl in a cave, you want to come over and help me out? So that happened, and then Yuri was taking a bath and then had a really weird ghost incident, which has led her to believe, where she ended up in a box, and so she's like, oh, let's go talk to Haruka about that. So we're gonna go ahead and talk to Haruka now about her experience in a small black box. You know, how was your time there? How many stars would you give it? Would you rate it? You know, give it your review. Give us a review of your stay in the little black box. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. She is in this guest room.
Haruka?
Holy crap! Yuri finds the missing Haruka Momose in a reliquary in the cave beneath the Shrine of Dolls. She takes the girl back to the shop. Haruka is in no state to talk and can't explain what happened to her. That night, Haruka is visited by Fuyuhi's ghost, which takes her back to the mountain? No! What the heck? Everything we just did for nothing! I do like the security camera thing where, like, you just see her walking out, but then for, like, glimpses, you get to see Fuyuhi's ghost. No! Well, I guess we were near the end. Oh! And after all of my saving things, I only got a rank A. I'm gonna go ahead and say it's probably just because at one point I was just spamming. I wasn't like trying to get the best shots possible. Yeah. Let me see. Mirror Stones 2, Type 4, Type 0. So we still have, it says 1 held. So, next chapter, if we still have the Type 0 film, I'm going to go ahead and assume that it does carry over. I don't remember how much Type 90 or 61 film, but it definitely seems like, yeah. We'll try to remember those numbers. Alright, oh, alright, so, let's see, let's take a look at the, fifth drop. So, we are now going on to the fifth drop, which is a Ren Hojo one. Let's go ahead and change his outfit. We did the normal outfit last time. So let's rock Kei Amakura's outfit from Fatal Frame 3. Yeah. I like this one. I think it suits him. Alright, fifth drop. Darn it! From the writings he found at Ichiru Manor, Ren learns of a folklorist who lived on Mount Hikami. Yeah, I think I remember, yeah, we learned something about that. Ren sets out to the unfathomable forest to see if the rumors of a disappearing house are true. I actually seem to remember something about a disappearing house and being really freaked out by it. So, well, not a disappearing house. I remember a house in the woods and being really freaked out by it. So I'm suspecting that that's where we're going. Okay, looking at these the amount of film. Yeah, but this is Ren, right? Give me a second. I want to go to let's say fourth drop. If I were gonna go ahead and replay the fourth drop, it would be with Yuri, and she would it would reset the type of whatever film. So I guess there's no point in hanging on to the really good film, unless you want like a better rank. I'm guessing. Huh. I'll have to do a little bit more experimentation with that. Maybe if I restart that chapter, it resets like to some default starting amounts. And if I just continue on, then I don't know, we'll see. Start episode. I guess, it kind of works because if the items respawn each time through, then by having them laid out, and having a default loadout each map, actually, I guess that could kind of work. So fifth drop, the Veiled House with Ren Hojo. In the course of their investigation, Ren and Rui learn of Keiji Watarai. I remember that, yeah. A folklorist who settled on Mount Hikami. His writings are certain to be a treasure trove of information about the mountain and its peculiar folklore. Ren and Rui happen across a videotape that may just indicate the way to Watarai's residence. Okay. Oh. I went quiet because I'm like, I always think there's like a cutscene, and I don't like talking over cutscenes, but... Fuyuhi took her own life, and Rui attempted suicide. The ghost of a shrine maiden appeared in both occasions. Yuri spoke of a black box that she found Haruka trapped in. Does the key to all these events lie in the mountain's dark past? A folklorist, Keiji Watarai, used to live there. His notes may shed some light on this mystery. The videotape Rui found is on the desk. It seems to be related to that folklorist. I should take a look at it. Alright, but first, we've got to check the couch for notes. Actually, where's the... There's something ahead of us. Is it behind the couch? I think there's something... on the ground. Yeah, just sitting on the ground. These look like notes of Rui's. Maybe she dropped them. I wonder if it's okay to read this. Notable. Like I mentioned before, actually, no, I'm gonna double check that right now. I'm pretty okay, I had to go look it up. Basically, there is a comment by Makoto Shibata, the director of the game, that basically said that the people, the staff themselves, couldn't agree on whether Rui was male or female, and the director says, as for myself, I would like to give my support to the theory that Rui is both male and female, and had somehow or other decided to be a man when she first met Ren, and maintained a careful balance in their relationship in this manner, being able to stay by Ren's side despite his aversion to women because he thought of her as male. But as Ren became wrapped up in blah 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 and other stuff like that, it goes on. But basically, the short of it is the director sees Rui as both, and so I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna say, like, if the staff was split on it and the director thinks it's both, I'm gonna go ahead and say Rui is. I think that's as close as you can get as canonically non-binary. So, I'm sorry, I just had to point that out. I'm okay. I'm good. It does actually play into the story at some point in the translation, so that's why I wanted to bring that up, because it will be relevant. Okay, let's go ahead and read Rui's journal because we're horrible. Mr. Hojo often cries out in his sleep. I'd love that. I love that sentence if it just said Mr. Hojo often cries. I'd be like, oh yeah, good job, Mr. Hojo. He won't tell me much, but it seems like he has a reoccurring dream about a ceremony from his childhood. As a young boy, Mr. Hojo said he spent a summer with relatives at the base of Mount Kagiroi? He's mentioned playing in an old house and in a shrine on the mountain, in some kind of festival he went to. Mr. Hojo doesn't talk about his past much, so what he has told me, I remember clearly. Is he dreaming of that ceremony? I went to festivals as a child, but all I remember is having a good time. It doesn't sound like the festival Mr. Hojo dreams about is any fun. He often cries out, "Don't look at me!" in his sleep. He's always had a hard time with people staring at him. He especially dislikes it when women look at him for too long. Oh, that's kind of, I think, did I mention that in the quote? I may have read that. That might have been part of the quote I read that I read, but I didn't read out loud. Whatever. He won't even look Miss Kurosawa or Miss Kozukata in the eye sometimes. He doesn't have that issue with me, though. Are the women he's dreaming about really that frightening? Oh, well, there's an implication there that, I will say of the gender. So I could see why, like, the translation team would lean that way. Anyways, close. But as we'll see, like I said, as we'll see later, there's reason for the confusion. All right, let's go ahead and grab that videotape. There's a videotape inside the flat manila envelope we pulled out. The Veiled House. There's a videotape and some notes on the desk. They seem related to Mount Hikami.
I don't remember seeing this house here before. Anyone in? I'm going in. Huh. Doesn't look like anyone's lived here for a while. Whoa. Part of the floor is missing. A phone. Whoa. Let's just move on, shall we? A box. I'm gonna go upstairs. I'm on the second floor now. You're here. Huh? Oh, I think I heard something. Wow, that's a lot of books. Huh. Nope. Can't understand a word. Is there a third floor? I'm going to climb up the ladder. Looks like it's the attic.
That's what I was remembering. I remembered that video because I liked, first you see the figure in the doorway, you hear the voice. It's probably, well, like I missed a lot of Fatal Glances, so maybe we will get some other things, but I remember that video from my first playthrough, and that stuck with me. I'm like, I remember the first time though. The first time I saw that the thing in the attic, I jumped. It's like it's coming, but it still freaked me out. No, I love that. I love that video. That's a good one. It's a report written in Rui's handwriting, along with commentary on the video. The diary found at the old inn mentioned a folklorist who lived on Mount Hikami. I have found more information on him, including his name, in books on the occult. This folklorist, Keiji Watarai, went to the mountain due to his obsession with the mysteries of the sect living there. He then went missing, as mentioned in the diary, and rumors about what happened to him abound. They say he didn't just die or go missing, but rather he stumbled on something the mountain wanted kept hidden, and so his entire house was swallowed up by the mist. This is the origin of one of Mount Hikami's more recent stories of a haunted house. While the veracity of this is unclear, I looked into a videotape left behind by someone who stumbled across the house. The video is apparently famous in occult circles. I contacted the publisher and received the following response. Dear Rui Kagamiya, thank you for contacting us. The video you are looking for is no longer in print, but there are some copies in our warehouse. This video prompted a huge amount of feedback from customers. The tape was found near a river on Mount Hikami. It is unknown who filmed it. There were many sections too damaged by water to be usable, and so we took what was left and edited it together. The master copy of the video was confiscated by the police. They conducted a search of the mountain, but were unable to find who shot the film or even the house's location. Now that entering the unfathomable forest is prohibited, we advise you not to look into this on your own. Koji Katimoto Suigensha Film Division. I believe the building visible at the start of the video is the Shrine of Dolls. Yeah, I was gonna say that looked, because we even got to see a bit of like the womb cavern, I think, in there. After that, we see what seems to be a cave, but it's hard to make anything out. From the large number of books seen in the house, it's likely that it really is the former home of Keiji Watarai. Oh. Our phone's ringing. I guess we'll answer our phone.
Ren speaking.
Ren. Kazuya. I've been trying to get in touch with you. I was worried. Listen, about what I said to you before.
I'm getting married. What? You are? Yeah.
That's... wow.
Congratulations. And who's the lucky bride?
Anyone I know?
Ever since I saw her picture.
Will you die with me?
Trace the call! The Veiled House. From the Shrine of Dolls into a cave. This may be the same route Yuri took. I should start by going there. I don't know, I'd be kind of freaked out. Like, obviously this is connected because, if you're paying attention, that phone is the phone that we saw in the videotape that we just watched. Alright, let's go. Maybe I'll also find out some more about that post-mortem photograph. Alright, so I'm guessing maybe we'll find a way through the,
Mr. Sakaki, he was helping you look for post-mortem photographs, wasn't he? He went missing. I'm just glad to know he's still alive.
Or is he? Alright, you know what? I feel like, okay, we've got some points. We should probably upgrade Ren's camera a bit. We don't have as many points as we did with Yuri's, but, I think the loading speed, especially if we're gonna be using that rapid fire, we're gonna want to do that. Oh! Interesting, this is a different ability. This is something that we don't have on Yuri's. Snapshot slows the enemy down whilst taking photos using the 4 continuous photo feature. So maybe let's try loader. And then maybe 1 on snapshot. And we have actually enough for output. So our range isn't great yet. We'll have to save up for a sensor upgrade. But I feel like we can. Ren's camera is a little bit more usable now, at least. All right, switch to type 7 and for the like specters and crap, and traces. And let's, I guess, head on into the Shrine of Dolls. I mean, I could run into the forest and pick up some items first. Because as we saw last time, the game seems like it's starting to put up a bit of a fight. I don't know. If I see a shiny, I'll run over and grab, but I don't really see any. Actually, give me a second. I'll just cut it out. I'm just gonna do a quick run around. Oh, I should check out the Shrine of Dolls. Oh, are you going to funnel me? Ren, aren't we going to search the Shrine of Dolls? Yes, Rui, but I want to rummage around in the forest to try to find more film and stuff. Fine. Okay, let's go. Let's go. All right. I don't like this place. It's creepy. It's yeah. Okay, so there's no dolls set up right now. I guess I'm gonna use we'll say use information from the previous chapter. I gotta go through this door, because I want, we want to get to the womb cavern. It should technically be already open, right? Because Yuri opened it. But then how are we gonna get through the locked doors at the bottom? The door is being held shut by a powerful force. Okay, just kidding? I guess we have to go this way? I guess they would need, they need to get us the key, right? To be able to open up the thing, so.
Talk to me. I'm not supposed to talk to the living. A man at last. You are a man, are you not?
I'm a girl.
Liar.
I am.
I see. In that case, let us play. This is an effigy of you. No, I'll make you into an effigy.
Freaking children scare the crap out of me. What was that? What was that? Rui, where did you go? All right, now during that cutscene, Rui says, I'm a girl. In the Japanese version, Rui just gets as far as saying I'm before being cut off and being told that they're a liar.
お兄ちゃんはお姉ちゃん
私は
嘘つき。
What was that? Rui, where did you go? All right, so it's kind of a weird thing we're playing. Like, obviously, it's the game we read about, right? There was I keep wanting to say Demon Tag because that's from the first Fatal Frame. There's the Bride and Groom one, and then there's the Spirited Away one. So in this one here, I guess we're playing one of those games where we have to find Rui now. I'm like, the only hiding place I can think of is like either downstairs or underneath the thing. So let's look under here. Oh. There are stairs leading underground below the doll display. I might be able to reach this womb cavern through here. But first I have to find Rui. Okay, so just kidding. I guess we're going through the building. Oh, you know, part of me was actually kind of expected to see Rui under there. I was like, oh, well, that was an easy game of hide and seek. But I guess Rui is not, is in a different room. Alright, so... I guess we're looking around. Do we go down, or do we go back through the room we were just in? I guess we'll go down. We'll go down into the basement. The nice spooky basement. With all the water and the spooky ghosts. I think the nice thing about the water though is like not only is there like, well, I guess there's not really a wetness mechanic right now, but you know, in addition to having that sort of gameplay mechanic thrown in there pretty haphazardly, like it's pretty crappily done, honestly, like it's inconsistently, maybe not crappily, but it is inconsistently done, is it affects your movement speed, which does change how you deal with ghosts. So another doll fell off the... Dolls keep falling off things! Okay, yeah, I remember there being a mirror stone here before, so... Okay, I haven't been grabbed in a while. It's starting to scare me. Like it happened like a ton. There was like a string of just like arm grabbing, and then nothing. It just stopped. Nothing? No ghosty coming for me right now? Type 0 film. Okay, yeah. This is kind of unnerving, like I hate that. I guess something fell in the water. Again. See, that's one thing I like about this one over number 4. I'm just watching for the hand. In number 4, I liked a lot in number 4, but I felt like it drew your attention too much. Number 5 goes back to this idea of not being afraid of letting you miss scares. Cause like, I'm pretty sure a doll fell in the water, but I didn't see it, but I heard it. And so like, oh, come on. I can't see. I was like, please don't grab my arm. Oh, Shrine of Dolls 2! There's a soiled notebook lying in the hallway. Maybe it belonged to a priest who lived here. This is, we got 1 and 3 with Yuri, but we missed number 2. Okay. The children are playing. Sometimes I wake up at night feeling their presence. The following morning, dolls that I know I've put away have moved someplace else. The more this happens, the more clearly I hear the sounds of playing, and the more often I have dreams where I'm there among the children playing with them. I can't make out the children clearly, but I think my late daughter is one of them. Last night, it felt like I was being watched. I awoke to find a white-haired girl staring at me. She said, "Don't worry, your daughter is playing with the doll you fixed." After that, she disappeared. Those eyes, it's like she could see everything. She even seemed to answer the very question that was on my mind. Yeah, there definitely seems to be different about that white-haired girl. Like, that's, she's like, it's an intelligent ghost. Like, it's not like villain intelligent, like it's actually communicating and playing, it's like, it's playing with you. It seems very, very attached to the physical world, in a way. Which, I don't think we've seen another ghost like that. Oh, nope. The closest would be the I think there's a little girl ghost that kind of gives you tips, and I think in the first one like would point to things. I can't remember, but it was never like, yeah, even then it was just sort of like just pointing at a thing and then disappearing. This one here is like, we'll have a conversation with you. I hear voices in my left ear, so it makes me wonder, like, do I go through this door? Can we go through here? Why can we not go through here? Like, every time I come here, this cloth is in the way, but... Okay, I heard stuff. This is not a door. You can't go through the wall. You need to use doors. Ugh, I hate physics. I wish I was a ghost. I could just go through walls. Not have to worry about dumb things like doors. I don't think Rui's outside. Oh, well, then again, Rui might be outside. Normally, if there's a specter, though, you get the little white arrows, right? Telling you which way to look. So I'm going to assume that was just sound, and there was nothing I missed there. But there's sound, which means there's something to see out here. So this is an intended area for me to go. And I see a shiny. We gotta grab the shiny. Herbal medicine ×2. What is our herbal medicine at? 22. We got so much healing items. I don't think that they'd make me look in the same place as last time, right? Proceed? I have to find Rui. The Veiled House is accessible through the cave located under the Shrine of Dolls. Yeah, okay. I don't know why, but this just looks kind of disturbing to me. Maybe in a weird kind of way more so than the hanging one. Actually, no, it's all pretty disturbing. Okay, let's get back in the house. Maybe the other door? Wait. There's like a shining light, eh? You see it? Like a blinking light over there? It stopped. Oh, there we go again. Is that just a graphical glitch or something? Rui? Are you in here? Whoa. Oh! I'm like, there's a white thing, and then I turn around, there's a doll. Wait, the doll went back. I'm watching you, doll. It must be a drawer. Yeah. Oh. Open. Herbal medicine ×2. Seriously, missed opportunity with these slow grabbing things right next to the dolls. They could have had like the doll hand come out and grab you.
Over here. Let's play.
Oh. I thought there was a specter. What the? No, get it. Phantom expose. Okay, are we going that way? There's a hole in the floor, I can see the ground beneath. Okay, how do I get around? I can't remember how to get around. I guess we go back this way. There should be a door maybe on the right. Yeah, over here. I'm so turned around right now. Yeah, I'm lost. This building is confusing. Ooh, item. It's a shiny! Gotta grab the shiny. Ooh, it's a book or something. There's a soiled notebook lying in the hallway. Maybe it belonged to a priest who lived here. Shrine of Dolls 4. The long-awaited sequel. Today's dream was stifling. It was night, and several men carrying burning flames spent a long time exploring the area underneath the main shrine. They carried a huge reliquary underground, burying it where no one would ever find it. That white-haired girl was sleeping inside the box. She was waiting for someone, but it wasn't me. I didn't have what she wanted. At least, I felt like I didn't. I remember feeling so incredibly sad when I woke up. Huh. Wait, hold up. That little girl, isn't that the one from, I'm like, I think I knew the connection, but like it's really hitting me right now. I'm like, did Ren really react to the fact that he just saw the little girl from his dreams? The one that he supposedly killed? Well, in the dreams at least. We don't know if he actually did. Like, we don't know if something's like attached to Ren and making him like see memories of something else, or if that actually was Ren. Okay, let me take a look at the map here. Actually, I don't know how that helps me. I'm like, I actually haven't been keeping track of all the locations I've gone, so looking at the map does me no good. I guess we'll just keep walking through. I'm kind of curious if the trace... See, part of me is like, I should try using the trace thing to see if it leads me towards Rui, but another part of me is like, I don't want to use the trace thing because I don't want it to spoil where Rui is. Okay, we've come from the way across the water. We know that there's nothing over on this side, so I'm thinking, logically, the only way to go is the way I'm pointing my flashlight, up there. So if the trace points me in that direction, then I can see the white face of a large doll behind the... Oh, that's right. When it says A check, if you push the trigger to use like the trace, it will also count as like an A input. Oh, there's no trace. I can't actually use that to track down where Rui is. Okay. Well, I'm glad I tried it. Right? For science! Did I go through this door? I don't think I did.
Over here! Let's pray!
Oh. Childs! Although, I gotta say, that one there sounded a little bit like the kid had a little bit too much helium. It sounded a little chipmunky. It was, it actually didn't... Yeah, that one didn't seem as scary as, It's off in this direction though, right? Huh. It was over here though. I heard the voice. So I know I'm supposed to be coming over this way. I think. Like the game should be guiding me, right? No, this leads me back outside. Huh. Okay, let's see, where did I go? Oh! Check. The large doll has a vacant smile. Oh. Phantom expose. Oh! Wow! A whole person!
You really came for me.
You all right?
Yes.
Rui seems to be okay. I have to find the way to the Veiled House. Okay, that's kind of weird. Yuri said there's an entrance to a cave below the doll display in the front shrine. So that was it? We just went and then we found Rui and then it's like, okay, that's it. That's all. Also, I just noticed on the map, the door out of the Shrine of Dolls is red. Oh! Fleeing child. And I might need to retake that because I'm just looking at the time and I'm gonna have to end things here. So we've got Rui back to very little fanfare. Like I was expecting, you know, maybe that would play into the, maybe we'll see that when we get back to the shrine, we'll run into that other ghost again. That's possible. Cause yeah, we've got to go into the same room that she tends to hang out in, just to get down into the cave. So that's probably what's gonna happen next time. But yeah, so like, a note if you ever play the game, and you know, I guess I spoiled everything, but yeah, you gotta go into the into the closet sometime to trigger the sounds and notifications and stuff, which I guess is a bit of a limitation of how it manages memory. You know, it doesn't load up all the rooms until you've opened the door. If it was a little bit more open worldish, I suppose you could have like sounds coming through walls and it would work maybe a little bit better. But anyways, that's gonna have to do it for today. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you did not, leave it a thumbs down. Either way, let me know what you thought in the comment section. Next time, we're gonna go try to find the Veiled House. But until next time, I would like to ask you all to game on.